Hello, 5 floors of exponent we have already discussed. Now we'll be seeing word problems. So first question, by what number should minus 2 upon 3 raised to power minus 1 be multiplied? So that the product becomes minus 3 upon 4 for the whole raised to power minus 1. So we have to find a number we have to find which when multiplied with this number. By what number this should be multiplied so that the result is this one. So we have to find a number which when multiplied with this, the answer is this one. So first let that number be x. Let the required number be x. So it has to be multiplied with this number to get the result, this one. So minus 2 upon 3 raised to power minus 1 into x is how much? Minus 3 upon 4 raised to power minus 1. So first here a raised to power minus m equal to 1 upon a raised to power m. That law we have seen. So first we'll take the reciprocal of this one. It will be minus of 3 upon 2, the whole raised to power 1 into x equal to, take the reciprocal of this one, minus of 4 upon 3 whole raised to power 1. If we do not put 1, it's fine. It is not required that we should put 1 here, or we can write it as minus 3 by 2 into x equal to minus 4 upon 3. Now minus minus we can remove from both sides, so it will be 3 upon 2 into x equal to 4 upon 3. We have to find x, therefore this we have to take on this side. Here it is multiplied, here it will be divided. So x equal to 4 by 3 divided by 3 by 2, or we can write directly as 4 by 3 into, take the reciprocal of this one, 2 by 3. So x equal to 4 to 8, 8 upon 9. So the required number is 8 upon 9, and when this number is multiplied with this one, we are getting this as the result. Now next question, by what number minus 3 by 2 raised to power minus 2 be divided? By what number minus 3 by 2 raised to power minus 2 be divided so that the quotient is 3 upon 16 the whole raised to power minus 1. So we have to find a number by what number this must be divided. A number we have to find which when divide this number. The answer is this one. Quotient is this one. Let the required number be x. Then expression we can write minus 3 upon 2 the whole raised to power minus 2 divided by x equal to 3 upon 16 raised to power minus 1. So here we will take the reciprocal. It will be minus 2 upon 3 square divide into 1 upon x. Change the operator, we have to take the inverse of x. It is equal to 16 upon 3. Now next one, this we have studied any negative number if it is having even power, and that is n is even, then it is equal to a raised to power n. So we can write this as 2 by 3 whole raised to power 2 into 1 by x equal to 16 upon 3. and x, if we take this on this side, 1 upon x equal to 16 upon 3 divided by 2 upon 3 square. 1 upon x equal to 16 divided by 3 into 3 upon 2 square. We have to, as we have changed the operator, we have to take the inverse of this one. 1 upon x equal to 16 divided by 3 into 3 into 3 divided by 2 into 2. So 3 get cancelled. 1 upon x equal to 4 3 is 12, or x equal to 1 upon 12. So the required number is 1 upon 12. The required number is 1 upon 12. You can check as well. Divide this number by this number. Your answer will be this one. Now next one. We have to find the value of p for which 5 raised to power p divided by 5 raised to power minus 2 equal to 5 raised to power 6. So this expression is given and you have to find the value of p. What is the value of p? So 5 raised to power p. Here the base are same, 5 5 5. 5p divided by 5 raised to power minus 2 equal to 5 raised to power 6. It will be 5 raised to power p minus of minus 2 equal to 5 raised to power 6. 5 raised to power p plus 2 equal to 5 raised to power 6. And you can see here, as the base are same, we can equate the powers. As base are same, these powers has to be equal so that LHS equal to RHS. Therefore, as base are same, therefore p plus 2 equal to 6. P equal to 6 minus 2. P equal to 4. So hence the value of p is 4. Now in next, we have to find the value of x, for which 2 upon 3 raised to power minus 7 into 2 upon 3 raised to power minus 3 equal to 2 upon 3 raised to power 2x. Now you can see here, base are same, 2 upon 3, 2 upon 3, 2 upon 3. So here a raised to power m into a raised to power n. So we will add them. 2 upon 3 whole raised to power minus 7 plus minus 3 equal to 2 upon 3 raised to power 2x. 2 upon 3 whole raised to power minus 3 plus minus 10 minus 3, it is minus 10 equal to 2 upon 3 raised to power 2x. On both sides the base are same, therefore for this equal sign the powers must be same. Therefore minus 10 equal to 2x, or 2x equal to minus 10. X equal to minus 10 divided by 2, that is minus 5. So for x equal to minus 5, this expression holds, this equality holds. So here the value of x is x equal to minus 5. We make the base has to be same. If they are not same, we will make the bases same and then we will equate the powers. Since the base are same, therefore on both sides the power must be same as well. I'll be taking some problems from question 5th. 5th, evaluate. So first one, 2 raised to power 0 plus 3 raised to power minus 1 into 4 raised to power minus 1. This is given and we have to solve this. So 2 raised to power 0 plus 3 raised to power minus 1. The bracket closes into 4 raised to power minus 1. So first we have to solve the bracket. So inside bracket any number raised to power 0 is 1 plus a raised to power minus m equal to 1 upon a raised to power m. It will be 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 4. Next step, we will add them, take the LCM 3 plus 1 into 1 upon 4. It will be 4 by 3 into 1 upon 4. 4 get cancelled. Answer is 1 upon 3. Now, fourth one I am taking. 4 raised to power minus 1 plus 6 raised to power minus 1. Bracket closed into 4 upon 3, the whole raised to power minus 1. So first we will be solving the bracket. It will be 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 6 into, we take the inverse of this one, 3 upon 4. Next one, take the LCM, 12, 3 plus 2 into 3 upon 4. 5 upon 12 into 3 upon 4. So 3, here will be 4. Answer is 5 upon 16. Now, sixth one. 1 raised to power minus 3 minus 1 upon 2 raised to power minus 2 plus 1 upon 3 raised to power minus 1 minus 1 upon 4 raised to power 0. 1 raised to power minus 3. Any 1 raised to power any power, it will be always be 1. Minus, as we can see here, for example, 1 raised to power minus 3, it will be 1 upon 1 raised to power 3, 1 upon 1 into 1 into 1, it is 1 upon 1, it is 1. 1 raised to power anything, it will always be 1. 1 upon 2 raised to power minus 2, it will be 2 raised to power 2 plus 3 raised to power 1, that is 3, minus any number raised to power 0 is always 1. 1 minus 4 plus 3 minus 1. It will be 1, 1 get cancelled, minus 4 plus 3 minus 1. So try to solve the question. Question 5th. Question 6th. Question 7th. Question 8th and question 9. These questions try to solve. From 6th, I'll be taking one more question, that is 6th, third part I am taking. These questions you try to solve. So 6th, third I am taking 1 upon 2 raised to power minus 3 plus 1 upon 3 raised to power minus 2. Both in brackets, the sum is in bracket, and the whole raised to power minus 1 divided by 1 upon 4 raised to power minus 1. So first we'll apply the law, a raised to power minus m, it will be 1 upon a raised to power m. We'll take the reciprocal, so it will be 2 raised to power 3 plus 3 raised to power 2, the whole raised to power minus 1 divided by 1 upon 4 raised to power minus 1, it will be divided by 4. 2 raised to power 3, it is 2 into 2 into 2, 8 plus 9 whole raised to power minus 1 divided by 4. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 raised to power minus 1. And divide, we change the operator into multiplication, you have to take the inverse, 1 upon 4. Now it will be 1 upon 17 into 1 upon 4, and it will be 1 upon 68.